That number is in the description below. October 12, 2025, Mesquite, Texas. Let's start with who Keisha was. Chapter 1. Who Keisha was. Keisha Hilliard was born in 1980 and raised in Mesquite, Texas. She was 42 years old and had built a life that reflected exactly who she was. Intentional, creative, rooted in family, and relentlessly present for the people who needed her.
Without any supplies, Christopher Witt is still on the run tonight.
Halloween decorations are still up outside a Mesquite home that now sits empty. It's where investigators say 42-year-old Keisha Hilliard was. Hilliard, a businesswoman, a loving friend, and a dedicated mother to 5 children.
She was an independent designer and businesswoman. She worked with her hands, maintained a garden, and ran her household with the specific, quiet competence of someone who understands that the day-to-day care of a family is not small work, even when the world treats it as such. The home she built on Ava Circle was a space she had shaped with purpose, a place meant to feel safe, warm, and alive. She had 5 children. Her oldest daughter, Kiabre Spain, described her publicly in the aftermath of the shooting as the best mother ever. That phrase gets used often in cases like this, and it deserves to be interrogated rather than accepted automatically. But the specifics that follow it here are real. Keisha put her children first consistently. She made sure each one felt seen. She managed a business, ran a household, and remained emotionally present in the way that children actually notice, and that cannot be faked over years of daily life. She also took in Christopher Witt's 3-year-old son from a previous relationship and raised him as part of her family. She gave that child stability, integration into the household, and the same care she gave her own. That detail is important, not as a footnote but as a window into who Keisha was. She extended her capacity for care beyond what she was obligated to provide. It would be that same 3-year-old, the child she had chosen to raise, who would provide the testimony that confirmed what had happened to her. A relative who knew Keisha from childhood described her in the kind of layered, specific terms that cannot be manufactured. He said she had always looked out for him, from childhood through adulthood. She helped him with his first phone, took him to get his ears pierced, bought him video games, taught him things. He said she was so family-oriented. That was the word he kept coming back to. Family-oriented. It was how she organized her life. Her mother, Donna Hilliard, had spoken to her by phone on Friday, October 10th, 2 days before the shooting. The call was routine. Everything sounded normal. By Sunday, Donna's calls were going unanswered. The silence was not something she could rationalize away. She knew her daughter. When Keisha did not answer, something was wrong. She was right. Christopher Witt was also 42 years old. He and Keisha had been in an on-and-off relationship for years that had, by October 2025, produced a 6-month-old child together.